Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon is the first set to...
Nah, we don't do that here. SEMO's Progression Series is the most well-known Yu-Gi-Oh! Series potentially on all of YouTube, and Progression Playoffs is an interesting spin on it. Seeing how good players who are knowledgeable about the game handle playing with a limited card pool to see who can build the best deck and come out on top. But me and the people I'm friends with? We're fucking stupid. So join me and my idiot friends on a never-ending journey of opening bad sets, banning cards, and generally losing our sanity. This is Idiots Play Progression Playoffs. Alright, and we are here with episode 2 of Idiots Play Progression Playoffs. This time we are running it with Metal Raiders, released on the 26th of June 2002. It's a fucking crazy set that will... Well, we have 2 sets, so obviously this one's going to change everything. But unlike the last set, the cards in this set are good. And that's going to mean we're going to want to pick up as many of the cards in this set as possible that we want to see. There's a lot that's in this set, and coming off of a win last week, I feel like we have a reputation to uphold. So let's go over the cards in this set and see just what we can cook with what we've got in this set. So starting off, we have Gate Guardian, a very big boss monster. The only thing I think currently that naturally can hit over Blue Eyes White Dragon. However, the issue with the Gate Guardian currently is currently and for all time, it's fucking impossible to summon. I will be surprised if this has ever hit the field in like a game where the opponent is trying to win. But regardless of that, I don't think we'll be seeing any of this. We might be seeing some of its pieces, but we won't be seeing this. Summon Skull is the best one tribute we have access to currently at 2,500. It is a threat, and anyone who has it will be utilizing it most likely. Harpy Lady, along with Harpy Lady Sisters, can form a nice little engine in which you can use Elegant Egotist once you have Harpy Lady out to get a 1950 beta for free. It's actually pretty decent, and I expect someone will be on it. A Cocoon of Evolution is a 2k wall. It's actually pretty good, considering we have very limited 2k walls right now. Mask of Darkness will get any trap from your graveyard back, which is pretty nice. White Magical Hat will rip a card from your opponent's hand every time it attacks directly. It's pretty alright. Big Eye is somewhat worth considering if your pool isn't great, because basically what it allows you to do is just stack your deck in any way. So if your pool isn't great and you need to make sure that you're getting the right draws when you need them. It's also good if you're about to resolve a Pot of Greed or something like that. So yeah, Masked Sorcerer is like White Magical Hat instead of ripping a card from your opponent's hand, it draws you a card, so it's pretty okay. There's Elegant Egotist for the Harpy stuff. The Gate Guardian pieces, each of these are like alright 2 tributes in their own right. Then they all blank an attack once a turn when they're hit into, which is pretty good. We have Magician of Faith. This card's really good, and we want to see as many as we can. Basically, what it lets you do is whenever it's flipped up, you get a spell back from your graveyard. And considering how many powerful spells we have, Pot of Greed, Dark Hole, Raigeki, Swords of Revealing Light, just so many really good, strong spell cards that Magician of Faith will allow you to use again. Especially in a format where we have such limited access to them, Moth is really important. Keeping going, we have Kaminari Attack. This is normally where I'd say, oh, this is relevant much later on, but because we are resetting pools at the start of every era, we will never get to the point where this card was really good, which was, of course, Thunder Dragon. Morin Fen is a meme card, and I love it very much. Tribute to the Doomed is a SR, but if you pick it up, you play it, because it just lets you out any monster on the field, and there's a lot of problem monsters. Soul Release, if Monster Reborn was still legal, would be really good, but thankfully Reborn is banned, so we don't have to consider this card. Change of Heart is just, it'll take your opponent's monster, you can do whatever you want with it, it's very strong. Time Wizard, you play if you get it, just because it's another option to out your opponent's field. It is a bit risky, obviously, because it's a coin flip, but then again, all coin flips cards are going to be risky, but this one's payoff is actually pretty good. Sangan is in this set, which basically if it ever goes to the graveyard from the field, it adds you a monster with 1500 less attack. It's pretty good. We want to get as many of these as we can. Karibo, you probably play it because it'll let you survive when you otherwise wouldn't, but other than that, it's not great. Castle of Dark Illusions is kind of like Reaper of the cards, but it buffs all your zombies up, so it's debatable if you want to play it. Cannibal Turtle, if people in this prog degens, will be used for FTKs later on. We have Cross Clown and Dream Clown, both of which are used for clown control, which is a pretty interesting strategy. Prevent Rat is another 2k defeater? What? Defender? Tremendous Fire is another burn spell, it's not great. Jirai Gumo, is basically a good defensive option because you can just sit on it and not attack with it and never have to risk losing half your life. However, at the same time, it will also just threaten 2200 attacks, which is pretty fucking good. Shadow Ball is a good late game finisher, and as it will be bigger for every monster you have in your graveyard. Ryukushin powered is 1600 attack, power creeping Skull Redbird, so it will be very good for... It's a very good offensive option. Thunder Dragon at common, and if you see 3, you basically have 3 less cards in your deck, which is nice. 7 Colored Fish is the best beater we have access to right now, and it's at common with 1800 attack. Cannon Soldier is, like, okay. It basically just can let you get in for extra damage at times. Muka Muka is actually really good, because we end up having a lot of dead monsters in our hands in these formats, and this one just getting bigger for everyone, every card in your hand is really good. Flame Cerberus is a pretty decent 1 tribute at 2100. Dark Elf is a pretty decent beater at 2k attack. Witch of the Black Forest is like Sangan, but for 1500 less defense, and that tends to be better because a lot of the good 1 tributes tend to have below 1500 defense. Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, if you pulled Poly and you pulled 3 Thunder Dragon, there's really no reason not to play Twin-Headed, because it is a 2900 beater that you can fuse 2 Dead Thunder Dragons into, which is really nice. Blue Winged Crown is another 1600 beater. Solemn Judgment is obviously really strong. This card sees play in today's Yu-Gi-Oh!, let alone right now. Magic Jammer will let you block an opponent's spell, which is really good, and 7 Tools of the Bandit is less good, but it lets you stop an opponent's trap. Horn of Heaven will let you negate an opponent's monster summon by tributing a monster, and considering we get Sangan and Witch right now, this card feels really strong. Shield and Sword can let you out some tricky opponent's monsters if you're lacking on removal. Block Attack will force an opponent's monster to defense, which is like, okay. The Unhappy Maiden is worth playing because you can just set it if your opponent has like 3 monsters, and when your opponent swings over it, it will blank their battle phase, which is really good. Robbing Goblin is kind of win more, but if you're ever in a position where you can just get in for damage, you can hand rip your opponent, which is really good. Paralyzing Potion is a decent... It's not really removal, but it stops your opponent's non-machines from threatening you, which is what you need. Mirror Force is obviously crazy. This is one of the best cards in the game's history. It's so iconic for what it does, and it can genuinely just swing games by resolving. Share the Pain is a neat little piece of removal that basically forces both players to lose a monster. You can use this to out really annoying beaters, and you can use it to out recruiters. You can use it to just... Well, we don't have recruiters yet, but we will have them soon, and this card will be pivotal in dealing with them. Stimpack is just a 700 attack increase for any monster. It's pretty good. Heavy Storm, there's not a lot of good back row right now, but as we go through the sets, back row is going to start becoming more and more relevant, and this card to deal with it is really nice to have. And then finally, Thousand Dragon. If I can play this card, I will, because I think it's really funny, but it is a secret rare, so it's not guaranteed we pull it. But yeah, let's get into the polls and see what we are doing for the next week of Prog Playoffs. Let's hope we can win this set as well. Alright, so, well, I thought my polls were not great last time, but they were enough to pick up a win. I think that was mainly because I don't know if I had the most access to Skull Redbird, but I certainly had a good access to it, on top of, like, cards like Follow Wind. I did completely miss Taihun, that was my fault. I didn't realize Taihun was just strictly better than Fiend Reflection, but it's fine. Anyways, Metal Raiders this week, as I went over in the other section, is a fucking insane set. Sangan, Witch of the Black Forest, and Magician of Faith are all cards that, if they are not banned, will be played until the end of the format. But, oh well, that is, there's nothing else more to say. Let's enter the number 24, and let's open some packs. As I said, we're opening Sangan, which Heavy Storm is in this set, which is going to be crucial to deal with the bullshit back row later on, assuming it doesn't get banned. But without ado, let's get opening packs. Not a good super right off the bat. Song of the Thunder kind of sucks. Flame Cerberus is a good 1 tribute. It power creeps Curse of Dragon, so it's pretty good there. Gazelle, 15 beta, it's the same as Arabi. There are other 16 betas in this set, but I think, actually, no, the biggest in the set, and that we definitely want, is 7 Colored Fish. Thousand Dragon is a secret. It's awful. I'm not summoning this. Seven Tools of the Bandit is a really nice pickup. It just negates a trap, and of all the traps in the set, it's probably one of the better ones, but it's also not great. Horn of Heaven, alright, that's a pretty good... It negates the summon of monster, which is... It's basically worse Trap Hole, and Trap Hole didn't get banned last week. And also Muka Muka is really good. Stuff. Okay, there's a Witch of the Black Forest, thank god. We at least wanted to see one of those. Because it basically means we can search for anything out there. We would like to see one Sangan ideally as well, but hey. Time Wizard, it might find its way, and it's a decent removal piece. Oh, well, we got one witch. We can't be too upset. We got at least one witch in the Black Forest, which means we do have the ability. I think Sangan and Witch and Moth will probably be getting banned if I lose this week, by me in particular. Some other notable pickups, Dark Elf and Jiraiya will be good for the next couple of sets. White Magical Hat's good, as is Robin, Goblin. All of our Ultras except this one are pretty good. We didn't get any Thunder Dragon, which is a bit of an upset. I think my pulls from this set unfortunately aren't very good, but we got enough beaters. We can maybe play some kind of just beatdown deck. I think we got 3 7-colored fish. Yeah, we got 3. We got exactly 3 actually, which is good because we needed the 3. 3 Share the Pain will probably find its way into the deck as well, as will the 2 Stim Pack. But yeah, let's get deck building and see if I can make something from this. Oh dear. Alright, so this is the list I've managed to put together from our card pool from Metal Raiders and LOB, and it's a bit rough. We didn't see as many good cards as we wanted to from Metal Raiders, and I think that is going to be rough for not only for this set, but for the next couple of sets as well. But we are going to make do with what we have and try to pull out a win. So let's go through the cards. First things first, we have Dark Elf as a 2k beta. It's not the best one, but it's not the worst card in the game either, so we might as well play it. Hain is pretty good. It lets you, it's still pretty good rather. It lets you trade with an opponent's monster. We will probably be playing this for a long time. Jirai Gumo is a 2200 attack point attacker, as I went over in the set breakdown, which is really nice. Maneater is still Maneater. It'll always at least trade 1 for 1. Masked Sorcerer I figured I'd play because we don't really have better options, and if you can get in with it, we will get some advantage. Muka, we have 1 of it, so I figured I'd play it. I didn't know if it was gonna. I don't know if it's gonna come up, but we do have 1 of it, so it's pretty good. Shadow Ghoul is here. It's a decent 1 tribute, and then like if we go to a late game, we might be able to do something with it. The Unhappy Maiden will basically just blank a battle phase, so I figured I'd play the 1 because we have the 1. Time Wizard is funny, and if it resolves its content, so here it is. White Magical Hat is still pretty decent at this point. It might be a bit suspicious along with Masked Sorcerer, but we'll see. We have to play the 1 Witch. At least we got 1. If we didn't have any Sangan or Witch, they would be ban candidates for me. But because we have the 1 Witch, it feels a little bit better. This will let us get to pretty much everything in this list, I think, other than like a few cards. 3 7-colored fish, it's the best beater, and it's really good that we got 3 of it for this set. Aquamador is a 2k defender, and I think it's still just good enough to play. Baby Dragon I'm playing because I think it'll be funny if we get to summon the 1000 Dragon. Blue Winged Crown is a 16 beater, as is Ryu Kishin powered, and we're kind of struggling to fill deck slots. Flame Cerberus is a 1 tribute 21, and Curse of Dragon is still decent, I think, as a 1 tribute 2k. I think it's a bit power crept, especially when both of these cards get beaten by Jirai Gumo, but you do what you gotta do. And then Trihorned, I think it's still worth it for this set. Next set it will probably almost definitely come out, but for this set at least, I think it's good enough. Dark Hole is Dark Hole, there's no reason not to play it. We're playing the Paralyzing Potion to hopefully slow down any threats the opponent has. Polymerization for the 1000 Dragon. Pot of Greed, it's Pot of Greed, no reason not to play it. Share the Pain, 3 is a bit suspect, but again I had to fill in deck slots, so I figured we'd play the 3. And worst case, we get to trade a monster for an opponent's monster. Stim Pack, just to buff up our own monsters. Horn of Heaven and 7 Tools of the Bandit are decent defensive traps. And Robin Goblin lets us take advantage of us being in a winning position. So that's it for the deck list, other than the 1000 Dragon and the extra deck. Let's hope this can do something. I'm not confident in this list, but I hope it can at least steal a game. Let's find out. Right. Alright, week 2 of games. I'm so fucking cooked. So just to clarify,
I'm chilling personally.
To clarify for the viewers, we are not doing the thing where the 2 losers play. We are just doing random brackets every week.
Ooh.
But yeah, Metal Raiders is a lot better of a format than LOB. There's actually good cards in this format, can you believe it?
And I'll show you why. Prepare to handle my Jirai Gumo.
Oh god. Yeah, Jirai Gumo is unironically crazy. Like, this card gets over everything we currently have.
It's a 22 defense vanilla.
1-to-1 your Jirai Gumo.
Yeah. Oh god.
Ducky's list is something else, man.
Just chill.
Ducky is just the Gavin of this. It's just, are you playing bullshit?
Yo, insane game so far.
This is just, you know, I bigged up this set like, oh, it's so much better than Ella. It's just not.
No, of course it is. It's just like
We do have good cards, so that's something. Also, I don't know why, despite my fear of phobias, that Jirai Gumo has never weirded me out. Like, he's an ugly fuck, but
He doesn't look spidery. He looks more like a tick.
he is spider.
Yeah, he just looks like a big tick. Yes, true.
Yeah,
Mm.
he only has 6 legs. He's more of a tick.
I'm just debating which one of my top class monsters I want to put onto the field.
That one.
I think you should attack with Jiraigumo.
I think you
I think
guys
you
should
should double
start
your power.
attacking.
No, because the first person that attacks with Jiraigumo misses the coin flip.
Hooray! The pot of greed.
Oh,
If you're a coward.
that's good. That's pretty good.
Into the Thunder Dragon.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
what? Pot of
I'm
greed.
just gonna add 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
Realizing that you pulled more than one and I did not.
Yeah. Pot of greed living week 1 is also kind of crazy.
Cringe.
I mean, we got a lot of good back row this set, right? We got like Judgment, Horn of Heaven, 7 Tools.
Again, get in there, Thunder Dragon.
Yeah.
We are still tribute summoning 16 beaters.
No, I mean the Thunder Dragon's just there for the value. To be fair.
Yes.
Goodbye, Dream Clan.
Oh
it's
my
having
god!
nobody.
You know, I thought I was saying we don't have enough floodgates to do this yet.
I will
Yes.
attempt to attack into your Thunder
Oh, shit.
Dragon. I have to call the coin toss, right?
Yeah.
Heads.
Heads.
Oh,
I did in
I
fact
think
get
take
some
some.
head.
Starrat does get head. I do.
but who knows?
I do appreciate that we just have like Vyax and fucking N-Man acting as our Siberians for this. It's great.
Well, I mean,
I don't foresee them being needed just yet.
Yeah.
the snow's melting here, so.
I don't know what to do. It's
Just crash
fucking-
the fucking Gumos. Like,
No, I'm not gonna pay 4K just to crash guys.
then win the coin flip, loser.
Fair
Cool.
enough, but no, I'm too much of a coward.
Also, I want to say when we were. Oh, sorry.
I get this effect, right?
No.
No.
It has to be
No?
from face
Shut
up.
No.
Yeah, that's a pretty smart use of Jiragamo. Jiragamo of Fissure.
I love Blound Control.
Hello,
Jesus.
Jiraigumo.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was like, in the
I never heads.
in the in the
Let
last
go.
yeah in the last episode I was like being like overly cocky and shit. It's just like I feel like I felt wrong. Like I'm not
Yeah.
good at being cocky.
Which will
Oh.
add me.
Oh, what's that? Oh, wait.
Grass does trigger on flips on.
It does.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Well,
which
in
one
that
were
case,
you-
I would be
well,
putting
I guess, well,
one of the sets to your hand, so it doesn't
That's
really make a
crazy.
difference.
Ex-
I did think that was a bit strange.
Prepare to meet your doom. I'm gonna add the Time Wizard.
oh hell yes.
That is
This-
fine.
this
You're now
might
going to
go
realize
hard.
why I'm stupid, because I'm going to activate Robin Goblin. I'm going to get him for 1350.
What the fuck does Robin Goblin?
Every
Oh,
time you inflict
I
battle
just got
damage,
a
it
random
hand
threat
rips.
every
It's actually
time.
really good. It's like White
It
Magic
is, I'm
Hat, but for
playing
every
it.
one of your monsters.
All right.
Yeah, good. Just pick one. Just pick
Starbat
one.
is just
Yeah.
gonna play every single Goblin card until he gets
Yeah,
Goblin
you got
Bikers.
Sangan.
I will once again call heads on Jiraigumo.
Fuck.
And I would now like to get rid of this card from your hand.
It is my Shadow Ghoul.
That's a good rip. Shadow Ghoul's actually crazy. It's like late game crazy, but well, I guess the Cork has Regeki in their deck as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, come on, buddy.
Call the coin flip.
Heads.
Heads. Okay. Oh. Yes. What's funny about Time Wizard is it doesn't burn Starbat. It only burns if you
Yeah.
blow up your own shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fucking. I can't believe that happened. Wow.
Let's fucking go. Get in there.
I
buddy.
was so convinced Cork was gonna lose.
I will now normal summon my Dream Clan and kill your obnoxious little
And
guy.
this hand
200,
rips.
I think.
And I
Robin
would now
Goblin
like to
is.
get rid of this card from your hand.
He
When
did
you're
his job.
winning, Robin Goblin is so fucking good.
Thunder.
Okay, that you know what, that's about the best hit
that's-
it could have been for Korg.
That's the only unfortunate thing about it in this set is your likelihood to hit a Thunder Dragon.
Yeah.
Ew, damn.
You know, one of these times when I record this, I'm gonna accidentally hit start streaming.
Oh.
Liberals.
So I'm gonna normal summon Harpy Lady,
Oh, you're
shit,
not
she is.
playing Elegant Egotist.
and I'm gonna activate my
Yo.
spell card.
Yeah.
Elegant Egotist.
I genuinely considered it.
What
This
the
is
fuck
better
does
than
that
the
do
fusion
again?
spell.
Oh, it brings in Harpula's sisters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or another
There,
heart.
there she is. I'm gonna
Lex.
Dream Clan to
Who's
defense
munching?
and pop this.
Pangle.
Crunchy.
Oh, right.
No, it's no. I thought it was any face up. I did. Well, oh.
No,
Oh no.
the card's old, but it's not
Is
terrible.
this lethal?
It is.
No, but I would have played differently. Oh.
Or... So, I love how we are still on set 1 pass. Alright.
What do you want me to do? Yummy combo?
Yeah? Well, actually, no, that looks boring, but...
But I mean, me and Quark's play was Jirai Gumo.
True, yeah. I mean, Jericho is cool, though. At least that's a new
I love-
card.
This
I
is
mean-
so sad. Can we get 5 big Gumos?
Can we get 5 big booms? Ooh, hello, Gumai.
I'm just getting in. Fuck it.
Yeah. Alright, heads or tails?
This is gonna be a heads.
Okay. Oh yeah, you have my Aquamador. Somebody, man. Go ahead.
Okay. This is gonna be a heads.
Teddy hoping to continuously get head throughout this game. Okay.
Okay.
It is Hane. I'm gonna put the set back to hand.
I'm going to set something. It could be anything.
Stand by me. Alright, let's fucking go. I'm going to summon the strongest monster of Metal Raiders, 7-colored fish.
I believe it's
no.
facing down a Jiraiya right now.
Well, it's about to be the strongest monster, so I give it a stim pack.
Oi.
What does that
He's-
do?
Gives it
He's running
700
with
attack.
During each of your standbys, it loses 2. Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's effectively stronger for like 4 turns, so like, it's fine. Alright, we are going to kill Gumo, because that card's scary.
So I take 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright. That will pass.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm just eating.
Alright, that's fine. Oh, that's... Yeah, wow, yeah.
Share the pain.
That's Pain's like one of the best cards in this set, unironically.
Why did you flip that?
It's just Shazam.
Okay.
It's audience points. I don't know.
True.
The 1930s.
I'm gonna normal summon... Am I?
Do you have Jirai Gumas?
I'm a set card. But... Yeah, I'm gonna normal summon Baby Dwagon.
What the hell are you doing here?
And we're gonna hit instant stuff.
Take your damage.
Yeah, I will take my damage.
Why do you have Baby Dragon in here?
First go to kindergarten. What is this? Wait! Is it for the Time Wizard? There's no shot. There's no world. I'm gonna... You probably have a trap pull back there or some shit.
It's gonna pass.
I'll tribute my harp to someone out.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I will take the 800 gladly. Well, not gladly. I'm very angry about it, actually.
I don't know how many I got because I'm not playing it.
That's fair. Your battle phase immediately ends.
No! Fuck! Ah!
Okay, I'm main phase. I am going to equip your Curse of Dragon with a paralyzing potion.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
Maya.
I'm going to normal summon. Hey.
Oh, that's a pretty good one. I'll take the 18. That's pretty good. I will put a Groot.
Did you have Raigeki?
No, I don't have Regeki.
Your Dark Hole?
I'm not legally obliged to answer that question.
Checking the deck list.
Might not have been playing it. Might have been Psycho.
I'll take the 18. Alright, stand by main. I kind of have to do this. I mean, I could just sit on this as a fucking fat wall. I'm gonna summon Dark Elf.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass on this, I think.
If only there was a spell card that you could play
Well,
to
yeah,
gain
that's fine.
600 life points.
I'm gonna attempt to crash them by
Um,
paying the...
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take 18.
Maybe you wishing you had that goblin secret remedy.
But I'm wishing I didn't invite you to this.
No.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What on earth do you have?
Yeah.
Bunch of fuck all.
This is like.
I'm gonna normal summon Trihorn Dragon. No. Hi, Liz.
What?
How are we feeling about it, lads?
I'll get it off.
No.
Surely, I'll get it off.
These are both players who in the last set played bullshit, so this is gonna be interesting. Teddy, how are we feeling being in finals?
Yet again.
I will sit one
You mean
card.
yet again, you
Which
were in
one?
finals last time.
What do you think about it?
I'll drop a greedy Joe.
Yo.
I'll normal summon my Dream Clown and try to fish out whatever this
take
might be.
Jordan.
What the fuck is that?
He's
Wait.
playing. It's for Forest.
Ducky we're gonna hit like Code of the. We're gonna hit like. No, wait, it gets Code of those. We're gonna hit to,
Oh
get
my-
to like Invasion of Chaos and Ducky will still be playing Forest.
Mm.
Like,
Man, I must tell you,
yeah.
look at the deck count. There are 48. We went up.
We went up. We got a stim pack or something?
We're going
Oh,
back in time.
Sword and shield.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that permanent?
Yeah, no.
No, it
And
isn't.
down 10.
Oh,
You
dog. This
take-
card.
Take
So I
500.
got Sword and Shield, I just didn't think it was good enough.
It seems decent.
I mean, it's kind of like Stop the Fight.
I kind of liked it more than Scarlet and Violet, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
That's true.
DB Memento. There we go.
I
I
hope
like
they
play
make a
through Sword
Scarlet
and Shield
Violet, but
again.
every like.
Recently, and like the
Oh,
character
awesome.
customization,
Ah, fuck, I
customization
burned.
Sword and Shield is
Uh,
shit.
oh.
Fuck.
Yeah, your natural predator is here.
We're still playing Skull Redbird?
I mean, good.
Yeah.
Oh no, I
I'll
did.
throw fish in the hood.
You will, in fact,
Oh.
fall in the hole.
Oh.
There's a hole in the ocean. Say hello to my blue-winged crown.
You're...
He will, in fact, swing over your set monster.
Oh shit! I mean to.
Oh,
I
you
thought that
take
was a tribute.
330
I have been
dash?
living my
Fucking
entire
Yeah,
life.
I
for
thought
some
that was a
reason under
5
the
as well.
impression that-
Hacks
I
the
guess,
wing
I
button
guess
to
we can
reduce
share
this
some
card's level.
pain.
That's a pretty good share the pain. I respect that. Share the pain is crazy, I think. I think that card's really good.
Yeah.
Pass.
It is good. It
I'm
outs
getting
ultimate
I'm getting
Falcon.
unlucky. I'm
Does
getting
it?
unlucky here.
Yeah, because it's a tribute for no effect.
Oh!
I will bring down the
Oh,
Jirai.
I don't.
Yeah, this is...
16.
I will attempt to get him for the 22, and I will call heads again.
We might have to ban Jirai Gumo.
There's no
That
chance.
card sucks ass. You're capping.
Ow.
I'm joking, yeah.
Past the 10 over.
Is it next set we get Windbeat or the set after? It's after, right?
Dark hole.
Oh, Dark Hole's pretty good here.
Stand by, mate. I will attempt to normal summon the Harpy Lady.
Yep.
I'll drop the Egotist.
No fucking goddamn it.
Oh, that's
XDD.
really good.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that was my draw for turn.
Fuck off. Well, how much is
get it.
this?
Just shy.
This
It's
is
100
not-
off.
Ducky, I understand it's like, oh, he drew the one off, but it's also really funny.
Draw. Yeah, I can just do this.
I can't believe Ducky would set Prevent Rat.
I'll
It might-
set up monster and I'll go
We could
1950
also make a
over.
Cocoon of Evolution.
Yeah.
Cocoon of Evolution!
As I fucking say
Oli.
it.
How can you predict that?
Ducky is on 100 life points. Bro's got a Shining Draw. Storm Access up in this bitch.
It's even bigger.
Why are you playing?
22!
Yeah.
Oh god!
I mean, I kind of expected that.
2 of them.
Unfortunately, no Cocoon can stand against the legendary dragon himself.
Blue
uh,
Eyes
which-
White Dragon!
Ah.
What was
that
the-
has been
what was the
sad.
Alright,
Crocodile
the
Double.
finals is a match we did see last week. Honestly, I think this could go either way. I think fucking Stromaz's deck is sick.
No, I am just a dueling god, so Teddy doesn't stand a lick of a chance.
good Longus have fungus.
Are we gonna see set 1 pass as the play for turn 1 again? Is that what we're about to fucking
No,
see?
it's gonna be normal summon Jiraiguma. I can already see it. I can smell it.
Okay. You know,
My sense of smell's broken.
He has no nose.
Greedy Joe.
oh, you've gotta stop opening this card. Hoya,
Oh yeah.
hoya.
I will reveal why I want to score Redbird by activating the field spell Mountain.
Yeah, you know, that's smart. It's still smaller than 7 colored fish, though.
Yeah, but a lot of other things aren't.
This also busts Ryu Kishin powered, or like Blue Winged Crown,
Could
right?
add mine.
It doesn't lose to 7 colored fish if you overlay
It
with
does
Prevent Rat
buff
for Zodiac
Blue Wing
Trident.
Crown. Yes.
True.
You overlay for Shakinine first, actually.
But it does
shit
in
yourself?
fact
Oh.
it does in fact also buff the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah, well,
Such as Dream Clown.
yeah.
Let's get hand here now.
I can't believe Dream Clown
might be
is
the
not
weirdest
clown
thing.
type. Otherwise known as... Actually, no, Don's not here. I can't throw a
Otherwise,
strap.
I can smell Jiraigumo. Gas leak.
I will set a monster.
Haha, Jonathan, gas leak.
I feel like the better content from this isn't the Yu-Gi-Oh being played, it's the shit posting in the background.
The Witch of the Black
Oh,
Forest.
which is so
will,
good.
Into the list.
Haha, Jonathan,
I think
want
Witch is
Jonathan.
unironically
I
like
will add Dream
best
Clown
card in the
from
game
deck to
right
my
now.
hand. I'm gonna
Yeah.
normal summon my Dream Clown.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to the battle phase and
Give
walk
us
into your
Jones.
set monster.
I'm going to
Oh,
bounce.
fuck.
Clown.
Yep, that's fine. Damn, this fish can't be that rare. I will take a whopping 36.
Everyone ignored it. Cool.
Overlay for Exciton Knight.
Bahamut Toad. Easy.
I don't know why I thought you said Muhammad Toad, and I was like, what?
I robbed this card from my last
Muhammad
opponent. I'm gonna activate Shield and Sword.
Inshallah. Oh,
No!
Oh my god.
I will
Is that
normal
not a
summon my
turn?
Dream Clown.
Strava is playing Prog like it's Reshef.
I will walk over this for 400 damage.
Zoinks.
Honestly, the correct
Oh
call.
yeah, there is a guy called Chef.
And then in main phase
You
2, I'll
seen
activate
Chef
my
Boy?
block attack to put Dream Clown to defense.
Oh my god.
And pop
Oh,
the
Combo!
Swordfish.
The combo!
crumble.
That was cool. That was sick.
I'll pass him.
And here was me saying
I
we don't
wanna-
have enough floodgates to play crowd
God,
control.
Watching that made me want to put my head through my desk.
Hey, whoa! Target one face-up attack position monster your opponent controls. Shit.
Oh, that's true. I'm
We're
cheating.
cheating.
Yeah.
I'll put the fucking fish to defense.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck it.
Why did they make these cards cool? What the hell?
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Huh.
A bar boil.
the boiler. Boiling oil.
I activate my
Well-
spell card. Shield and sword.
A Jiraigumo
Oh.
would be good here. Oh,
Normal
well,
summon the Jiraigumo.
that's twice I've done
Way
it.
enough.
That's twice I've done it.
I will call Tails this time.
Fuck.
You fucking
That's what I
idiot.
get.
I don't know why I tried that. I'm really shit at math.
2 + 2 is 4. -1 and
Ooh.
3. Quick maths.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that
Well,
will in fact do it.
Yeah, Karibo was
I
in
do
this
not
set,
have the
but-
Karibo in my hand, unfortunately.
Yeah. But
Nice.
yeah. So,
Nice.
that was certainly a week. I think the decks were well. I think Strobad's deck was cool. Everyone else was kind of playing standard beatdown still stuff. You know, good stuff pile.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations
What
to.
the fuck else was I supposed to do?
Yeah, I know. Congratulations to Teddy
Like
for
garbage, you get the ban.
for Teddy
Yeah, it
for
was-
winning the week. Cork, you lost first, so you get your first pick of the bands. What do you want gone?
Block attack.
No, hold on. What's the card that's like actually kind of cancer that I want?
That you don't have. Thank you, Vikes, for that message with you.
Yo, I mean, listen, I have it, but Ducky has too. I think I'm just gonna ban Raigeki. I don't want to get Raigeki twice.
You have.
Yeah.
Let's go!
You know what? Very fair ban. Regeki is
That is
arguably.
very
fair.
Regeki is the
How
best
did you pull
removal.
two? Fuck you, Ducky.
Ducky's removal is insane, by the way. This man has
It's a
Trap
rare,
Hole.
whatever.
Ducky has Trap Hole, 2 Geki, 3 Fissure Dark Hole.
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ. Alright, my ban is I think it's a lot more
Man
simple.
Force.
I think everyone except
No!
like me and Teddy has this card. So I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna ban Trap Hole.
Oh yes, I thought you were gonna say Mirror Force. Fuck yes.
I don't have Trap Hole, and like I can't really play into Trap Hole because I don't really have the options to.
And I didn't even pull it.
Yeah. Okay. So What's next set again? Remind me. It's
Spell Ruler.
Spell Ruler. But yeah, Spell Ruler is next up. A lot of good cards in that set. We'll see. But yeah, I guess we'll see when I fucking get the video edited for this one, aka next week. Bye.